Okay. Greetings, everyone. Hello.
Greetings, traveller.
Greetings, traveller. Your potions are not strong enough. Yeah. So everyone knows where we were last time.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. So, I need to flip the page so I can actually read the stuff from the last session.
We've just
If I
exiting
could sum it
Spike's
up in
place,
three
right?
words, it would be Deus Ex Machina. Probably.
Fair enough. Yeah. So, you drop out of hyperspace into the Cabal region. Oh, also, I should flick quickly to the image holder page, seeing as we know where everyone is on the map.
269, Mr. Potter.
Ooh!
Oh yeah, I've got some placeholder pictures for you'll be seeing, but also this is for you, Oren.
What?
You'll find it when it loads up.
Oh! Oh!
That's
Yep. 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 Happy.
that's what I would. That's the closest picture that I got for Ujima Flippy. I can't remember his real name.
Flippy.
I can't remember his real name. It's been too long.
It's a beautiful man.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's probably one of the pictures he sent you when he was waiting to
Happy.
go off on some sort of mission.
Dude's got an ego.
Oren is very happy.
Yeah. Okay. So you... Oh, I should say for the purposes of the video, none of these artworks are mine, but I'm using them for reference purposes, so fuck off.
Oh.
Very aggressive, I realise.
Well, that just happened, ladies and gentlemen. That just happened.
Right. Yeah, so you drop out of
Did you ever get rods?
Spike space, and the space in front of you is pretty much empty. You've even got a straight shot to the planet that you wish to go to. However, the comms console starts buzzing incessantly and flashing and doing other various things that are trying to get your attention.
Where are we?
Who's on the bridge? I mean, I know I am, but...
Well, I'm assuming you're...
Communications officer to deck. Communications officer to deck.
Well, I don't know who is on
And
the
by
bridge.
deck, I mean bridge.
I mean, you're on the bridge, definitely, Castle.
If my memory was correct, everybody was.
Yeah.
Because there was all tearful goodbye and...
Yeah,
Well,
we were all on the-
he's still on the ship, and you
Yeah.
jumped into Spike space after that, so it was another 6 days, but no one said anything in particular
Wait,
that they
we
wanted
had
to
6
do.
days after that?
Yes!
Not 6. 4.
Wait, no. Did you jump out of Spike space and then the kid had
I'm pretty
the
sure
sort
this
of...
conversation had after we exit Spike Space the second time, because otherwise I don't think he'd survive the trip.
Who said he
mean,
was
what?
getting off?
Yeah, it
Before
probably was
the
after
spike jump.
space.
No. Okay, so I think it did happen after the second Spike jump.
Yeah, I think he's already gone.
No, he's still on the ship. He hasn't got off yet.
We haven't got hit, like, landfall
Yeah,
yet,
you
so
haven't
we
hit
can't get
landfall,
off.
so he hasn't got off yet. And you
Unless
haven't
he
got
can
another
swim through
little...
space like a majestic spaceway. I don't think he's left.
Like a bat out of hell and is gone. Okay.
That
No,
would-
I'm Lord Freezer, yes.
Dodoria! I feel like we've been here before.
What
Have we been here
space in the
before?
vacuum?
No. Okay, so you're still, the comms is essentially buzzing, so I don't know where you would have all ended up. Oh no, you are all on the bridge, duh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're all on the bridge. The kid has just walked out. You are sitting there, and the comm station just like lights up like a Christmas tree. It's not Christmas, by the way, just saying. So they're quite
Aw.
unkind. And it's an
Oren, I
appropriate
think that's
time
for
of year.
you.
Oren rolls her eyes and presses the button. What?
Okay, the speakers on the bridge buzz, and there's almost like a soft, like hymn-like music that is in the background of the audio that comes through, and then a person speaks. Let me just clear my throat, because for some reason I've suddenly got a load of phlegm.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty much. Greetings, unknown travellers. Please identify yourselves.
Costa's just gonna kind of turn around in his seat and just look at whoever wants to look and is look near him. Just like what?
Out of character, I've actually forgotten what our ship is called.
Storm Rider.
Storm
Yeah,
Rider
that's the
Morgan.
We're the Storm Rider Morrigan?
The other way
What
around.
do you want? You said it that way.
No, I didn't.
The Morrigan
Andy did.
Storm Rider.
And he was wrong.
Someone did. It was probably me.
That's what I heard.
Alphabetical order.
Well, we're here on behalf of Dr. Malkovian. We should probably say that.
No, not necessarily.
Morrigan Storm Rider. What do you want? I'm annoyed the boy's leaving.
Okay. there's a moment's pause, and then the voice continues with the Morrigan Storm Rider is not on our lists. Please identify yourself.
Okay, I'll go over
And
to
then
the
turns
comms,
to look at everyone.
go over to the comms and say, "This is Captain Kimiko, Livewire. Who the hell are you?"
I'd imagine they're the Order, no?
Has anyone got a reply to what Pavani just said, or?
I didn't hear.
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear the last word I heard.
I don't
Pavani
imagine
just
those are
said
either.
they would are the people speaking the Order, no?
Oh.
Weren't we
Exactly.
given details on who actually owns this planet? Because I believe we were given those details.
We're on a Cabal space.
Yeah, it
Well,
would be commonly known that you
Then it
have
would be
entered
safe to
Cabal space.
assume that this
This
would
is
be the
Cabal
Cabal
space.
speaking. Has anybody had any part of dealing with the Cabal?
Time ago, in Conflicts Forgotten.
At this point, I will say if anyone's got culture, sanctified or Cabal or whichever I've given you, you may roll
I
it.
do. You'll have to forgive me for.
I've got culture space there.
I've got 0 in it though.
You can roll culture space if you like.
I can roll Cabal with the 0, but it's not really exciting. I'll do it anyway. What's the roll? 2d6.
Yeah, 2d6.
And then
Oh, nice.
with no
Oh, wait,
modification, is it? With a 0.
Culture. Let's go wisdom.
Oh.
Plus wisdom
Yeah,
mod.
it doesn't change mine.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, we had this last.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that still changes absolutely sod all. As is tradition.
Yes.
That's tradition. It is known.
Okay. Okay, Jubei, your previous encounters probably cloud your judgment a bit, and you're just like, they're religious bastards. I don't give a shit. Or, more elegant terms than that, probably. And then Castor, you probably realise that because this is Cabal space, they heavily police the traffic that goes in and out. They don't have a lot of fleets, so you're not going to get destroyed anytime soon. But your comm station will get constantly hounded if you don't sort of say basically what you're doing and where you're going and how many people are on board, that sort of thing.
Ben 9 knee and all that shit.
Yeah.
So kind of like as I'm looking around, but turning around in my seat, I'm just looking at them, see what they kind of how everyone else in the ship reacts and says, "Well, we're in Cabal space. They're not the most open of people ever. You may want to kind of let them know."
Given that you're part of our travelling package, you wouldn't happen to know the best things to say to these people, would you not, Castor?
Well, I've had a couple of run-ins with them. Well, nothing major, but I've ended up near their churches in the past. Just the best things to do is to talk to them, let them know what we're here for. We're not going to get blown out of the water, as it were, but they're not the most friendliest of people to the people that kind of don't know what they're doing, etc. So just share what we're doing, and they should be okay.
Mr. Marshall, I wish to bring up the job on my comp of the delivery.
Okay, you can do that. What exactly are you looking for from
What
the
is it?
details?
Where are we going? They said to go to this planet.
It doesn't say on the
Surely they would have
details.
been-
Castor told you.
Okay. Looks to Castor. Do you know where we're going, sir? Or are we
Space
flying
Master.
blind as a...
Okay. You were taking the planet. You're taking the planet. Jesus Christ, that's a big ship. You're
Yep.
taking the package to a
That's
planet known as Galba, in the sector that you've currently dropped into, and it's to a research station. That's all that Castor would know. Hello?
I shall very slightly obnoxiously tap my finger on the backrest of his chair until he answers.
Yellow.
I hear you.
Oh, if that's what you're expecting, I'll basically just tell you the same thing that Marshall just said. As in, like, well, the deliveries to a research station on planet Galba. That's kind of points to the navigation type consoles. Like, we've got a pretty clean shot to the planet, but I think it would be best to let the Cabals know what we're here for. Otherwise, they might start getting all angsty and they won't stop talking to us. Just trust me, they'll just be so annoying.
So, may we simply say that we're on a delivery mission? We're heading towards the station, and we shouldn't
Yeah, I'm
be
pretty sure that'll be fine.
any bother.
If they ask for any
Communications
details, then we can potentially give them slightly more. But as long as we basically say well, we've got a delivery one to Planet Galba, they shouldn't. I don't think they care too much. Find out.
Well, then by all means, give them the name of the base. That is our destination.
I ran gestures to the comms
I-
unit for Gaston to take.
I'm flying this boat. You can speak to them. Just be nice enough. Just say, look, we're okay, captain. You can do it. You're captain. You say, look, we're a transport vessel. We're transporting goods to planet Galba. That's all. They really need to know. If they want to know who the mission's for, just mention the good doctor. But I don't think this would be too much of a problem.
Unless they don't like the doctor.
Well, if they are, they don't give the doctor's name to start with, but if they ask, you may as well share it. I don't know if it would be a problem.
Okay, I go to the comms and say that we're a transport vehicle and that we're transporting an item to the planet.
What, do you say the planet's name, or did you just say little planet?
I say the planet's name.
Are we
Oh,
moving
okay,
away from the
Galba.
planet Galba?
Galba.
Okay. There you go. Very well.
Where is the transmission originating from?
You don't know. You can investigate further if you really want, but for the moment you don't know.
So we don't have a... The comms doesn't say...
No.
Okay, how about we ask them who they are? Have we done that?
I asked.
Yeah,
I
they
did
haven't
too.
answered. They have been asked, but they haven't answered.
Then by
Um,
whose authority do they claim to know that? Do they need to know where we are, where we're going?
Well, is there territory? Oh, well, look, we would have kept our space. We knew this. I'd imagine it's them on the phone without. Oh, hey, it could be something else, but this is pretty much the same kind of shtick that I've had when running some flight into their space before. But I don't know.
Do we even know where they are?
I don't know. You're the one with the comm station.
Planet bound?
I'm on comms, not scanners.
Yeah, scanners would be over in nav. And it's only short range, you haven't got like system wide.
If you could potentially try and trace. Does it matter where the transmissions come? I don't know.
Could be more
Wow.
pirates.
One of you, we sent them the message. We haven't come back yet. I'm just gonna start heading towards this planet and see what happens. How about that?
Yeah, just head off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start flying towards Galva.
So you're not answering them, or?
Yeah, I answered them.
Oh, okay.
I said where we're going.
No, I was just making sure because I got sort of interrupted halfway through what they were saying. Okay, so you start the journey towards the planet. It's not going to take that long. You'll be there within the hour. Because luckily you called it in the rotation when it was coming towards you. So,
Woo.
so the voice in response to Kimiko. What did you say again? Because I've forgotten. Sorry.
So that
Transport vessel delivering a package to the planet Galva.
Okay.
package,
Yeah.
yeah, that one.
How many persons are you carrying? Are you carrying biological goods? Or are you transporting something else?
Define person.
I didn't say persons. As in, you know,
How many persons?
how many persons are aboard?
Well, there's
6.
What do they call? I look over at Castor. Castor, what does the Cabal call people?
There's 6 of us, but just called what? There's 6 people on this boat. What do you? What?
I say there's
Cavani
6 of us.
folds her arms across her chest and gives you a very critical look.
Big chest. Big chest.
Well endowed
I
chest.
will not point this out every single time.
I'm pointing it out.
But why do you? What? Look, there is 6 people on this bucket.
Wait,
How
what
is
do you
this?
call a bucket?
How is this? Look, until I get loose with the paint, it is still a bucket. It is. How is that gonna? What is the definition of a bucket? I don't know. There is 6 people, and we're carrying. I don't know.
12 hands on deck
It's a
carrying a
package.
package. We did not ask what's in it.
I
It
would.
belongs to
Well,
the people we're delivering it to.
I was going to say Castor would know
There's a-
vaguely what's in it, and you would know that it's a biological substance, but you also know that saying that it's hermetically sealed and stasis locked would basically get rid of any sort of issues with it being biological matter.
So that. It's on that.
So, to summarize, 12 hands, 6 people,
Oh god damn it!
1 box of cargo, hermetically sealed. We don't really care what's in it, and as far as we know, it's completely legal, correct?
Yes.
Captain?
I let them know that there's 6 people and about the box.
Okay. So the voice replies, "Very well. Have a safe journey within the Cabal space. And remember, to go against the Cabal is to go against Westus." And then the hymn sort of picks up a bit and then cuts off.
Great.
Yeah.
I just wonder where's Westers?
What? Was that a question of what is...
What is Westers?
Westus, yeah.
Yeah. Are you asking the SM or are you asking in-player characters time thing?
Both, I guess.
Okay, well, for those that have culture, Cabal, well, it'll probably be widely known that Westus is the god that the Cabal worship. No one's entirely sure, unless you're you actually come from the Cabal, you wouldn't know whether Westus is like a god or a person or some sort of ideal or something like that. But it's what they praise and follow and worship.
Praise be to Westus.
I thought we abandoned such silly superstitions. Oh well.
Yeah. A bit strange like that, but we're just here to do a job.
Yep.
Okay.
Live and let live.
So if no one wants to do anything else on the ship, I will say that you just get to the planet, basically.
Sounds like fun.
And then Castor.
I'll probably go over the research.
Oh, what the kid gave you?
Yup.
Okay. I've already told you what
Yeah,
you
but
you
I
saw
haven't
in it,
actually
but
done it yet, so I'll be
yeah,
doing it
no,
now.
I'm just okay. Castor, you would have been given from Dr. Malkavalian a note with a comm frequency on it, which she told you to do as you got onto the planet. To contact, basically.
Cool. So basically, as soon as we hit Atmo, I'll if anyone's still on the bridge, if not, I'll kind of stand up, waddle over to the conversations, punch in the comm frequency, and start broadcasting a basically a hail message type thing.
Okay. It takes a few, rings in, quotation marks, because it's not really a ring, but you know what I mean. It takes a few buzzes, and then there's a sharp static as it's picked up, and everyone goes, yes, what is it, who is this, hello?
Hello. Yes. This is the stop. This is the transport ship Morgan Storm Rider. We have your package.
Package.
Dr. Malkavian. Dr.
Malkavian. Ah, yes. Oh God, I'm breaking character because I can't pronounce my own bloody name. Ilyina. Ah, yes, Ilyina. Yes. Please, deliver it as soon as possible. And then there's sort of a data packet that is blipped onto the comm screen, and it's just the coordinates for where they are.
Cool. I'd fly there.
Okay. You weren't that far away. Like, if you stick to the strato and keep going, it's basically 10 minutes. And
Sweet.
This research station is essentially built into like a mountain. And as you're flying, if you would all put your eyes towards the image holder, you see giant fields of this first one here. So giant fields of like bright coloured vegetation.
Ooh. Pretty.
Almost like the Elysian ones from Gladiator.
Yeah. That's basically what you see, just like fields and fields of that. When you get to the mountain, there are actually some rocks, kind of like this third one down here, that are, sort of randomly floating around, bobbing up and down slowly. It's a weird phenomenon. And in the main mountain that these floating rocks surround, you can see like landing pads out of the top that are built into the rock. And one
Sweet.
is lit up and sort of blinking, waiting for you.
I'll land on that one.
Okay. Yeah, you land safely. No one's out there to greet you or anything. It's just
Can I go into the child cave?
the child cave.
Well, he's not quite a man yet.
Well, he kind of is. He's a teenager. Early teenager, but still teenager. But yeah, you can try.
Can I go into the male cave then?
You can try.
I intend to.
Okay. The door's locked.
I close my eyes, concentrate for a few seconds, then knock very daintily.
There's no answer.
What kind of door is it?
Well, it's one that
'Cause this
will...
was in the cargo bay, wasn't it?
No. You said go to his cave, which I assumed to mean his the room
His
he was
training room.
sleeping in. We should...
No, the room that he's kept training in and being all weird. The room he made for himself, not the one we gave him.
Right, okay.
Doing yoga.
Well, you probably should have specified, but okay. Well, when
I could have said his quarters, but if I meant that,
but saying his
I
cave doesn't help either.
it's his bat
It's a
cave.
Swedish cave.
From IKEA. Well, yeah, it still doesn't help, but anyway, so
Regardless, can I go there?
yeah, ignore everything I just said. You get down there, the door is open, he's there.
Yeah, I'll knock on the door.
He's still he's just like moving around the room, packing stuff up or putting it in piles, but he doesn't turn around and acknowledge you. He just carries on.
That's fine. I'll stay there.
Really?
So you're just staring at him.
Yes.
So you're just standing there, not doing anything, just knocked and...
Pretty much.
Oh, God. Okay. Well, 20 minutes goes by, because he's still doing stuff,
I imagine so.
and then eventually
I play
he
Angry
does...
Birds.
He does an aggravated sigh, as you've done in the past, turns, looks at you with a very stern glare and goes, "Yes."
The planet side.
"Yes."
Is this what you wanted?
"Well, I can depart from here. I do know we were planet side. I felt the shudders as we entered the atmosphere."
Call it courtesy.
"Right.
Are you all settled? Well, of course I interrupt you, but other than that, will you be done? Will you be well?
He frowns and folds his arms, looking at you with confusion. "Are you concerned for me?"
I look, I guess, up to the closest light, sigh very tidily, and look down to him, and flash him this smile that isn't entirely convincing, but it isn't entirely insincere either.
You could make it perform if you want to make it convincing.
Not really.
Fair
I
enough.
don't mean... He can go inside my brain if he wants to know how I actually feel, so... And what I feel about him is ambivalence anyway. So, I wouldn't necessarily be able to describe how I feel about him. Let us assume yes. If nothing else, for the short time that you were here, whatever our disagreements may be, you were my patient, and I promised that in terms of your health, until you are out of my care, I would see to that you are well. It's also the fact of the matter that people may follow your traces and eventually find us. I'm concerned for you and me.
He gives a chuckle, shakes his head, and just sighs again. So it wasn't really concern. Okay, well, I suppose you have
Define
plausible
concern.
deniability.
Well, I think plausible deniability went away the moment we told the Cabal that we had 6 hands on deck.
He just shrugs.
The point is, no one of us benefits if the other one suffers. Well, I guess you could at some point, but I don't see anything that would mean that you want to hurt or harm us in the moment. Look, I'm making this weirder than it needs to be. Other than common courtesy, I do not hold any harm against you. You frighten me, because I do not understand you, and I don't have the time to. And as if you were to stay, I believe that you genuinely would be more of a threat than a... Not directly, mind you. Look, never mind. Is there anything... No, you're self-sufficient.
He's just been staring at you the whole
Well-
time. No like emotion has played across his face as you've been going on.
No, I know. Or rather, I imagined, so... Look... You haven't... Given your general activities thus far, I don't imagine you've dealt any permanent damage to the ship or anything by moving stuff about. So that's good.
At that point, he raises an eyebrow and goes, "Damage the ship. If anything, I've improved it."
Hence my previous statement of given your activities thus far.
You
I
are
will
a
not
strange
judge you,
one,
sir.
aren't you?
pot. I'm kettle.
The difference, though, is that I know I'm strange. And fully accept it. I'm what I assume to be some sort of man-made lab experiment.
Oh dear. Yes, sure. Let's assume such. That's fine.
Can I?
Can you?
You most
Can I
definitely can.
What do I have to roll for a stealth roll?
Well,
I believe it's stealth.
there is a stealth
no, but
skill,
would I
so it'd be
need to,
2d6. It would be 2d6
plus dexterity.
yes, that was what I was going to say. Thank you.
Sorry, 2d6 plus.
Plus your stealth modifier.
bonus.
If you're not are you actually trained in stealth?
Yeah, I'm trained in it.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Does she
Oh
get
god,
dex
okay.
mod as well?
You can.
Ah.
You're essentially invisible to the naked eye right now. Like you literally could be naked and no one would see.
Luckily, my character's wearing
I
glasses.
am now
so
standing right behind Pavane.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Pavani, if you wish to make a perception to see if you do catch the sight, smell, sound.
Even if I roll double sixes,
Yeah. Well, no. If
even
you,
if I roll double sixes, I have a -2 to this.
yeah, but it would still be a crit essentially. So I would have you both roll. Yeah. Okay.
Wow, wow.
Wah, wah, wah. It's probably because you missed the B.
I
Yeah.
poke her in the sides.
Yes.
Okay. Pavani, you are
So you
poked
know when
in
it-
the sides from out of nowhere.
Roll initiative.
Well, if you want to lash out, I'm not going to say that you roll initiative, because I doubt Kimiko would expect you to do that. So she'd probably be caught flat-footed at that point.
Having said that, Kimiko has the advantage of stealth and might be observing what I'm doing.
Well, no. Because if she's stealthed, pokes you in the sides, she's not ready for combat, therefore flat-footed, therefore skip initiative and tell me what you want to do before you do any rolls, you silly sod.
Well, I'll turn on my heel and reach for the stun baton on my waist.
Okay.
That you don't have, because I have it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
never mind. In that case, I will simply... Well... I'll turn around and hopefully be able to stop myself in mid-slap before it happens.
Okay. Give me a...
Roll for slap.
Roll for slap. No. Give me a physical effect save. That'll probably...
Me?
Well, actually, no. Just give me a 2d6 roll with dex. Because they haven't got like a
Oh,
thingy. Or an evade. I suppose evade roll would be better. But no, just 2d6 plus dex. An 8. Okay, you come... you jump, turn, insta-slap, but you, like, stop maybe a couple of inches away from her face.
okay. Ding!
Experience.
Satirical action.
Captain?
Pavane, what you doing? And I've just got like a bit of a manic grin on my face.
Thwarting the plans.
Want any plans? Are you?
No.
Good, because that'd be bad.
Okay, may I just ask, how are you wearing your hat? How are you wearing your hair today? As an
up,
out-of-character
tied back.
question.
Oh no, my hair's short, so it's just down and short.
Floppy.
Cool. I'll just simply... Oh, I didn't recognize you at first. Here, let me fix that and sort of pretend to move away a strand of hair from, well, next to your eye. You've startled me, that's all.
If you want to pretend, could you make a perform?
I can make a
There is
persuade.
perform. Yeah, persuade.
It's really the only social skill in the
Yeah.
game, kind of.
I suppose it would just be persuade. Or an artist. I suppose an artist for performance.
Ay.
Yeah, okay. That'll do you.
Is there any way I can see through the bullshit?
Perception?
Yeah, perception. Also, are you have you got a 0 in your artist?
You mean
Hold on.
persuade?
No, artist.
I'm trying to persuade her not to do the art
Paint pretty
thing.
pictures.
Yeah, but you're lying through performance.
No?
Yes.
Have you actually... Okay.
Right, in my head, you've jumped, turned, slap. She would have seen you go to slap. Then you've
The character
stopped,
is
have a
trained
short
or gifted in a
conversation,
particular type
and
of
then you're
art.
trying to move hair out of the face. Deceptively.
The character is trained or gifted in a particular type of art. The character should select specific medium when the skill is gained.
Yes, but then I'm also the SM and I'm retrofitting it because there is no perform action. There is a performance artist.
Yeah, but that... What?
Space actor.
But persuade is literally the character has a knack for convincing others of the truth and sincerity of their words.
Words, not actions. But I'm getting the rulebook out, have a look.
It's on page 17. And 16, respectively.
Not the physical copy. Skill checks. Artist, right. Gifted in a particular type of art, blah blah blah. Persuade. The character has a knack of convincing others of the truth and sincerity of their words. I'm saying artist. It is an artist role.
I'm going to reference a well-known Let's Play here and say that is horse shit, but abide by your decision-making.
Well, you're gonna have to.
So it's a 7. I know, it's a 7.
I am the law.
Is it a -1 if you haven't got anything in it
Yeah.
at all?
Yes.
Okay.
Nope.
She didn't go to slap you. She jumped and then moved a bit of your hair. Whilst, like, I don't. What's that weird term called where, like, people are taking a selfie with, like, a really famous person and go for the fake hug but don't actually touch them? That's kind of what Pavani did while talking to you. Like, she lifted a hand, like, sort of.
Hover hand.
Yeah, hover-handed your cheek and then just, like, moved a bit of hair.
I'm a little bit worried.
Is anything the matter, Captain?
Just wondered what he was doing, and I wanted to see Dimitri.
Well, seeing the kiddo off. Making sure everything's in order. That no one has anything to worry about.
I'm sure we don't have anything to worry about, seeing as he hasn't caused anyone really any physical harm.
Oh, please. Do not mistake my concern for him and for our safety to be attributed to his actions towards us. It is mostly in the indirect sense. And I don't want to talk over your head here, Dimitri, because I told you previously. So, yeah. My main concern is that you know what you are. We have hints at it. And some people will undoubtedly be at odds with, well, you not being with them. That's my main concern there when it comes to security. Which really isn't my purview. Come to think of it.
It isn't.
The kid actually coughs and goes, yes, you are not down on the computer system as security officer, so...
And you generally don't knock. No one is flawless.
Well, knocking is sort of a distraction more than anything.
I think you need a minute. Do you need a minute, Captain?
Yes, I do need a minute.
Well, I turn around, walk for the door, then sort of turn at the door, look back. Sincerely, best of luck to you, Dimitri. That's about it.
He
And I
simply
leave.
nods.
I watch Pavane leave.
It's a good view.
She has big boobies.
Oh, shut up.
I then turn to Dimitri. Have you got everything you need?
He just nods and goes, yeah, I think I do. All the stuff that you can reuse I've sort of put here, and he's like put it in a large pile in one of the corners. I didn't know where to put it back, so I just thought I'd shove in here as like a storage room or something.
That's fine. I'll get one of the others to sort it out, and I just like wave a hand.
Okay. He picks up, you know, the classic messenger bag style where it's like over the shoulder, like strap thing.
Yeah.
He picks up one of those, and you can see that it's made from the like hospital suit that he was wearing when he first, well, everyone first encountered him.
Yeah.
He's just literally, instead of, he's like taking it off of the training dummy, re-sewn it into a bag.
Just doing
And
it
he's-
all.
Did you skin the training dummy?
Well, the training dummy was made from random bits of synth stuffing and his own
This is a guy who
clothing.
makes clothing out of his fallen enemies. We need him off the ship now.
What?
It's an out-of-character statement, nothing else.
It's his own clothing. I don't understand. Although it did
Don't
belong
worry.
to someone else, so yeah. Anyway, sorry, carry on.
I go over
So
to
did
him.
he.
He looks up at you.
I hug him, and I say to him, "Take care.
Okay.
And if you
He-
ever need us, contact us, okay?"
He smiles a little and hugs you back and goes, well, I need to try and get a compad first, and then I've got to try and get it off the grid. But, yeah, I'll try.
How much are compads?
100 creds.
I give him 100 credits. Oh no, it's all digital, isn't it?
I mean, I suppose you could give him a
Any
little, like,
breadsticks?
I suppose you could give him, like, a little USB mini stick equivalent of 100 creds.
Okay.
I guess those would
I give
replace,
him
like,
that.
notes. Okay,
A
he
quid
just-
stick.
Yeah, he just chuckles and then hands it back, and shaking his head and just goes, "I don't need it."
You sure?
Yeah, there are several ways to make money. Oren taught me that.
What did he teach you?
He just shrugs and taps his head and goes, "It's for me to know, need to find out." She did other things apart from dance for others' pleasure.
He danced? Cool. Didn't know she danced.
Yeah, you should ask her. She's quite good.
I'll have to ask.
He stares up at you, blinking because he's confused. Okay, so
And
yeah.
that's how you solve the energy crisis.
We allowing that? We actually allowing that?
No, we're not.
No.
Okay.
The court
Let's
says
just
no.
chat then, shall we?
You gotta fight for your right to party. Anyway, yeah. So he's just standing there, blinking, staring up at you.
Yeah, I just kind of sigh and then go, "Well, take care then."
He nods, and then at this point is probably where you've been landed for a little bit. He will make his way to the exit and just wait. So we'll flip back to everyone else. Is there anything you guys want to do in this like?
Check
Do I
the
know
planets.
who's leaving?
Well, he said he was leaving, so
As in going out the door now.
he's not going out the door. He's waiting for everyone else to go out the door because he's not going to leave before everyone else.
I'm not going to leave the ship before he's left the ship.
Okay.
Oh,
I
you will.
don't think that he would steal it, but I think that he would be capable of it.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh.
Okay, Oren is gonna go grab
Free merchant
her
can
jacket,
recruit
her
by
gun, and
stealth.
everything.
I'm going to order Pavane
Of
off
one,
the ship
and he's a
before the
fast
boy
light.
gets off.
I'm gonna check that the outside atmosphere is hospitable to human life. Before we all die.
The one useful thing. Yeah.
I was waiting
Okay.
for this, but then this entire thing with the kid happens. I was like, yeah, it's fine, I'll wait. But it's like, oh, they're leaving now. I should probably mention that I'm going to check to see whether they're not going to die.
That's fine. You will not die. The air is a bit thin for because obviously you're quite high altitude. Because I would say this mountain is probably, I don't know, not Himalayas, but getting close. Maybe I don't know. How tall is the Himalayas? Anyone
Fucking
know?
tall. You need oxygen really to do anything.
Yeah,
The
well-
tallest in the world.
No shit. Basically, it's
The tallest one is 8,808 meters, I think.
well, it's this mountain and where you are is essentially the highest you can get before you definitely need oxygen.
Seems fair.
Put it that way.
In proper units, it's 29,000 feet.
Okay,
God,
29,000
fuck feet.
feet.
I'm not allowing that.
I am.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that.
Okay, so
Amazing.
yeah. Castle. Okay, so
So
Castle.
we're not going to all horribly die.
Yeah,
Excellent.
you're not going to horribly die, basically.
Hey,
So
Prepared
some
to
of you
get-
may be like out of breath, but you'll survive.
Basically, I'm prepared to leave the
Roll
ship.
for altitude sickness.
I'm not going to make anyone roll for altitude sickness.
I'll prepare to leave the ship. Then I'll get my stuffs together and head
Not
down to
rolling
the
for
exit.
high
head-
altitude pulmonary edemas either, I suspect.
yeah,
To-
not that.
to
And
be
then
honest-
head down to the exit ramp.
Okay. If anyone gets in combat while you're at this altitude, I may make you make a physical effect save.
Well,
'Cause
I'm
obviously-
taking my backpack just in case.
Yeah.
With my vac suit in.
Okay. Well, have you not got the? Oh no, I gave you the other one, didn't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Jubei, are you just
Slow.
getting ready to exit? Have you done anything specific?
Other than the character relaxing, he's not really done anything particularly interesting.
So essentially, sort of meditating a little, or whatever you do.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing.
Okay. That's
Am I
fine.
allowed to lounge about you while this is taking place?
No, because this is all taking place whilst you are having
I
this
see.
sort of tiff with the kid.
Are you
Oren?
getting poked in the guts?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oren?
It wasn't a tiff. It was a polite, cordial conversation.
It was a tiff.
You're a tiff.
It was a lover's tiff.
Oh god.
Who am I?
So I'm guessing Oren is either doing more yoga or just
no, I'm getting
Oh.
my jacket, my gun, my stun baton, my compad, all ready to go, and I'm
okay.
heading towards the door.
Alright. Well, you all gather around the door. The kid is just like looking as casual as anything, just like leaning back against the wall or the hull, I should probably say, because you're on a ship at the moment. Arms crossed, eyes closed, head down, just waiting for the door to open, basically.
Oren goes up to him, kisses his cheek, and said, "Compad me if you ever need me."
As he kisses his cheek, he grins and opens his eyes and he gives you one of those what they sort of like a cheeky grin with like a glint of, I'm a bad boy kind of thing.
You're gonna go on the list. You're gonna go on the list.
And he reaches up and kisses you on the cheek back, very close to your lips, but not on your lips, and says, "Yeah, don't worry, babe, I got you."
Erin chuckles.
I should say he looks at all of you but avoids eye contact with Jubei, for reasons. And goes, "Well, once these doors open, you won't be seeing me for probably a long time. So, thanks for the ride, I guess."
You expect return visits?
Nah, we'll see what happens. The galaxy
You're
has a
welcome
weird wind.
anytime.
Agreed.
Captain's orders.
God, she's pulling
I
rank,
think that
everyone.
falls partially under the purview of the security officer as well, but
Well, she's the captain. She can do whatever the fuck she wants. Technically. Anyway.
Note to self: look up legal repercussions over mutiny clauses.
Can I just ask, is anyone unstrapping the box yet, or are you, like, just leaving it for the moment?
I'm not leaving Jack.
Okay, so Pavani is undoing the box then.
No, I'm not leaving.
So you're staying on
I'm
the
in
ship?
the hold. We
No,
haven't
I'm-
actually discussed what happens after the doors open, so...
The door, right, okay, the doors haven't opened. I'm just asking the question if anyone has left the cargo or if anyone has unstrapped it. Like, is anyone taking the time to physically unstrap the fucker?
Nope.
Jubeas.
Okay.
Jubeas.
Yes.
Alright.
Oh.
Also,
Okay.
Castor, quick question. Have you been keeping an eye on it, or have you just literally been flying the ship?
I've been like keep making sure to do the checks every now and then when I'm not, but especially when we're in spike drive space because I've got nothing else to do. So I've been doing my job.
Could you make me a luck roll, please?
Oh God.
Just a straight d20. Oh, okay. Meets it, beats it. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. So,
You are not
Castor, you would know that all the
computing.
lights that are meant to be on it are on it, all the temperature gauges are fine, and, you know, it's
It
just
hasn't
stable.
exploded. We're cool.
No. Yeah, pretty much. Right, so, what's the plan now, guys? You gonna stay on the ship?
Let's go get this package delivered. And I go over, press a little the button for the doors to open.
Okay.
Reluctantly, though.
There's a hiss of depressurization, or repressurization, or pressurizing? I don't know what it would be, but yeah, basically the pressure's equalised, the door opens, a harsh, biting cold wind suddenly like rips into the hold as like the door opens a tiny bit, and yeah, the ramp opens.
Everybody's looking very badass because Pavani's covering her eyes.
Button. If you'd like to see more, leave a comment below. Please subscribe to the channel to be made aware when there are more videos going up. Thank you.